Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, what's your occupation?
I work at Full Sail University.
And what do you do all day?
I deal with financial aid.
And you work on a computer on a regular basis?
Yes.
Okay, so now roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email at work and at home?
About 40.
Okay, and what's the split between email and browsing? A rough percentage.
50-50.
Okay, and what kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Mostly sports.
All right, and do you have any favorite websites?
Probably ESPN.
All right, great. We're done with those questions and we can start looking at things. So I'm going to bring up the home page here. All right, and this is the home page for that we'll be studying. First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What
Okay.
strikes you about it? Whose site you think it is? What you can do here and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet.
Alright, so this looks like it's for Four Rivers Smokehouse. And that pretty much tells me that it's for maybe some kind of barbecue. And so far, the homepage looks pretty good. It has a scrolling picture screen that looks like of the probably one of the owners, and then they have some very appetizing foods that they're advertising, and so far looks pretty good.
All right, and what do you think about the navigation bar up top?
Looks pretty easy to use. You have your menus, um, different things you can shop for that they want you to buy, their locations, um, catering, and their contact information, and even employment if you're looking to get a job.
All right, thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to ask you to do these things without using a search. We'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. All right, and for the first scenario, you've heard that there is a new barbecue restaurant in town called Four Rivers Smokehouse that is very popular. Find the location that is nearest to you and search driving directions, including the miles and minutes it takes to get there from your zip code.
All right, so I would probably obviously go to locations. Since I live in Oviedo, I would probably um, click on the location that is East Orlando, since that's probably going to be closest to my location. When I click on that, it brings me to the East Orlando restaurant. And then you're able to scroll down and it gives you the address and the hours and phone number that they're open and where to contact them from. And
Okay, and if we're going to find directions,
if you wanted to find directions, hmm,
okay, so it's not very easy. Hmm,
let's try clicking on locations again.
okay, so there's a whole list there.
And then it brings up all their locations. And oh, there you go. And then when you're able to click on the map, and then it brings up looks like Google Maps, and then you're able to do directions, and you can do from looks like your address to from your zip code to their location, and it brings up some suggested driving directions on how to get there.
Okay, so what would be the miles and minutes it would take you?
The shortest one would be 16 minutes, and it would be 6.7 miles.
Okay, great. So now we can go back to the Four Rivers website. And for the second scenario, you recently visited a Four Rivers Smokehouse location and loved their signature barbecue sauce. You would like to buy a bottle of it for home use. Figure out how to order a bottle of it on the website.
All right. So we'll assume that I go to the website for the first time, going to the home page, and I'm looking to buy their signature barbecue sauce. So probably go to shop 4R and buy 4RQ. And right there we have the 4R barbecue sauce collection, special beer bottle, signature barbecue sauce, and I'm assuming that's what I was looking for. So we can click on view details, and voila, you have Four Rivers Smokehouse sauce, price from anywhere from $5.50 to $24, and you can choose a 16 ounce bottle or a whole gallon for $24.
Okay.
And you can also add multiple quantities.
So if you wanted to buy one bottle,
you go
through the process there.
So you select the 16 ounce bottle, select one, then add it to your cart, and it'll take you through a checkout menu, and looks like it might have had a whole turkey at one point, so we'll just remove that and change the quantity back to 1.
Alright.
And update that.
So now how do you feel about this checkout process here?
Pretty smooth, pretty simple. It shows you what you're ordering, what quantities, what style, the price, the subtotal, the estimated shipping price. You can also estimate shipping and taxes. It gives you a little, if you want to send it to someone else.
And how do you feel about the price of?
The estimated shipping seems a little high, but it could be shipping from another location. It could be, it's a food item, so it could be another reason why the shipping is a little bit more.
Okay. All right, thanks. So we can go to the third scenario now. You are throwing a birthday party and would like to order a special cake to feed about 35 people. Find out how to order a custom cake on the website from the location that is nearest you.
Okay. So I would go to their website, and I would probably click on the sweet shop, since that is their dessert selections, and we were needing to order what?
A custom cake to feed about 35 people.
Alright, so right on their sweet shop website, It says right here, if you'd like to order one of our signature cakes or design one of your own custom cakes, please visit Specialty Cakes website by clicking here. Alright, and it pulls up their own website. And I would assume you'd probably go to order, and we want to order a custom cake. So we can click on custom cakes, and it gives you, looks like 5 steps on how to select your order. So we will go with Oreo as step 1. The frosting, we'll say house frosting. The filling, we'll go peanut butter. And for the size, we want it to serve about 35 people. So it looks like the half sheet is 11 by 15 and it serves 35 people. And this is for a birthday party, so we will select birthday. And then you can scroll down to the little cherry and click continue. And then you can put a little message and say happy birthday. And is this an additional catering order? No. And you can put your information and then select the location that you would want to pick it up with that and continue with your order.
All right.
Pretty simple.
Okay, thank you. That was very helpful. Do you have any questions now that we're done?
No.
Alrighty, thank you.